Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos and this is the Facebook ads breaking news podcast. Hello guys, podcast 118. We are deep inside the summer, so I thought that there were less people caring about Facebook ads, but now I'm getting a lot of leads from you about running ads. I need to announce something today, which is also going to be the main topic of our podcast. Basically, there are a lot of people asking me, also freelancers, what is going to happen in the next 2-3 years, AI and all of that. I have a very clear opinion about it, and this is what we're going to cover today. First of all, I need to say that thank you very much for the course. Everything is going well over there. You are loving it. There are also reviews coming from you on Trustpilot, and I'm preparing also new landing pages. I'm going to start running ads for it so that more people can benefit from this amazing course, the best Facebook ads course in the world. Also, I need to say that thank you very much for all of you that you became members. You can become a member here on YouTube or on Patreon if you prefer the other platforms to watch the podcast or listen the podcast into other platforms like Spotify, for example, or Apple Podcast or whatever. And with almost $20, something less than $20, you can become a member on Patreon or on YouTube. You are getting instant access to how many videos? Let me see over here. To 58 bonus videos. You're getting instant access to all of them. So be smart. Maybe even do it just for 1 month. Take the access. You have 1 month to watch all of the videos. If you want to stay as a member, you can always stay, and you're welcome to stay as a subscriber and always have access to the second paid part of the podcast. Most of the times, this is the part that we are answering your questions. One more thing that I need to say is that for the month of August, there is not going to be a podcast at all. I need to rest a little bit. I need it. I will still be working on other accounts. I will just not do video shootings and stuff, especially after the heavy video shootings that I did for the course. About the course, don't forget that it's there. You can go. It's an advanced course. It has everything inside. You can check my previous podcast about the course in detail on what it has inside, or you can go and you can take the free part, which is going to let you actually have access to some of the videos of the course so that you can see if you like it, if you feel that you're taking value, go and see the full part. It has everything inside, from cost cuts, bid caps, optimization, chosen 5 videos, from the mentorships, theory videos, whiteboard stuff, everything. Now, we'll have your questions for later, and the main topic for today is going to be what is going to happen with AI. First of all, we have the announcement from TikTok that basically we are going to, you're not going to be able, I'm not a TikTok ads expert, but my friends tell me that for some shop campaigns, now you're not going to be able to do any settings, you're just going to give the creatives and that's it. And this is the main thing that Meta actually wants to do. We have this over here, I'm reading. It says Meta pushes for fully automated ads by 2026. Meta is planning a major leap in advertising automation, aiming to fully manual ad creation with AI by the end of the next year. According to the Wall Street Journal, brands will soon be able to hand Meta a product image, a budget, the platform, and AI will take care of the rest. So basically, by the end of 2026, maybe it will go a little bit later if they're slow, Meta is going to try to actually introduce inside AI that is going to do everything. You will just put the creatives inside. That being said, about us, media buyers, I do believe that media buying is going to stop existing, for example, and that we're not going to be needed anymore. If not in the end of 2026, maybe in 2027, 28, doesn't matter. We're not going to be needed anymore to do the ads, okay, or for the technical knowledge or whatever. The AI is going to take care of everything. Is it going to be fair? Initially, there's going to be a learning phase from the algorithm to understand how to do it properly, but I believe that eventually it's going to work. Whoever doesn't understand that it's going to be like the industrialization period that there were some people that they were in the factories doing the same thing again and again, like hitting a specific thing or hitting a nail or actually with a screwdriver, put the screwdriver in a specific place and all of that. These people have been replaced from robots and the industrialization led to many people losing their jobs. Who didn't lose their jobs? The people that they were setting up the machines or other people to executive positions. The same thing I believe is going to happen with AI. People that they're just doing things like VAs that are going to be gone and AI is going to take their place. I want to believe that people like me were going to pivot either to helping the AI understand better how to do it, fix it, set it in accounts. If it's going to happen now by Meta and TikTok as one AI automation that's happening within the platform, I think that the only thing that we can keep doing is pivot to the creative side. The creatives are also going to be done by AI, but you're going to need scenarios and all of that. So what I'm going to do is that for the next period of time until the media buying is going to stop existing, I'm going to start selling also, and I have compiled a team and actually I have partnered with one of the biggest agencies here in Greece, and I'm going to start selling also creatives because I believe that creatives and Facebook ads are going well together. So I'm going to do this while I wasn't selling this service. I will start selling this service also so that I can do the pivot also to the creatives, which is also into my favor because if we think of the daily loop theory and all of the things, we need better creatives in order for us to be able to scale or have better results in an ad account. And this is where Humble is coming, the agency from Greece, that is going to help me to fulfill this service. So this is a new thing that I'm going to do, and I'm going to focus a little bit more on the creative side from now on, since I believe that everything is going to end up going to the creative. Because if we have automation from AI and stuff and we cannot control anything, the only thing that we will be able to control is going to be the creative. So let's focus on the thing that we can actually control. And it's going to be the same philosophy, having over there a lot of creatives from different angles, trying to convince different people from different hot pockets so that you can scale or you can improve your results. Now, because of that, for today, I want to focus in one case study, which is coming from True Classic. And I want us to see together the way that this brand has actually managed to make it. So basically, we have True Classic. If you don't know them, these are brands this is a brand that's having t-shirts. And these t-shirts are t-shirts that they are for chubby, let's say people like me, that they have a belly and all of that, and it's not convenient for them to wear t-shirts. So True Classic is all about, or this was the angle that they chose, that's all about a little bit fat men that they want to have better t-shirts that, they don't make them feel uncomfortable. Of course, we're talking about 200,000 in revenue during month 1, 15 million in revenue on the first year, 90 million in revenue during year 2, 250 million in revenue during 2023. If this is one case study that we have to study, it's this one. The founder and CEO was Ryan Bartlett, and good job. He has done really well. 250 million is the valuation of the brand. And let's go a little bit to, first of all, the base of everything. What's the base of everything? In my MBA, on the marketing lessons and on the marketing MBA that I did, and on the marketing master that I did, basically, the first thing that they are teaching you is the Eugene Schwartz 5 stages of awareness, along with some other general things about marketing. It's one of the major things, and I still remember it from there. There are 5 stages. The first stage is unaware, people who don't know that they have a problem. The best approach is stories, secrets, infotainment. the problem-aware people who understand the problem but not the solution, pain points, benefits of solving the problem, solution-aware people who understand the solution but don't know you provide it. The best approach is intro the product that offers the solution. Product-aware people who know you sell the solution but aren't sure it's the best one for them. Proof that the product works. And most aware are the people that they already know you and you can just do offer promos or even catalog ads in this case. So let's go a little bit to see. First of all, from the media, they have used mostly videos, 66%, and they have used also 33% on images. This is what I want you to keep from that. And let's go to the mastering the unaware. Unaware are people who didn't know they have a problem. They are being targeted by focusing on demographic, age, gender, location, or psychographic activities, interests, lifestyle variables. Okay. Now, let's see the first one. So the things that you're going to see here is the same things that I'm telling to you on the daily loop theory, that in order for you not to have cannibalization between your campaigns and just try to scale the same creative again and again, you need to have different angles. And this is what they do. With the different angles, they target different people, which means that they're not going to have overlap between their audiences. This is the whole goal. So we have over here an ad which is women who want to make their boyfriend, husband dress better. Elevate the style of your husband is the angle. So it's not like, if we see the next one, for example, the next one is all about men who want to attract females. They don't need to be necessarily engaged or have a girlfriend. Maybe he's a playboy, you know? And now, chubby playboy, yes, they exist. Even fat people, they can be playboys, depending, maybe they have a beautiful face, who knows? Okay, so we have on the first one, the people that they have a partner, girlfriend, whatever, and she's the one that she wants to see them better. So most likely in this video, there's an actress, which is a woman, which is involved, and she says to her husband, no, go wear true classic, blah, blah, and all of that. We all have seen these ads. Hook, that's a viral organic concept from this to this. So I remember the ads that they have to go out, for example, and the guy comes out and says, no, you're not going to come like this. And he goes inside and he comes out with a true classic, and then they can leave. Storytelling, show a relevant situation, address the problem, product introduction, present the desired situation, benefit-driven call to action. This ad creatives follows a framework that is very popular in the sales industry: current situation, desired situation, and pitch. This is how salespeople close their deals. They identify the problem in the current situation, understand the desired situation of the buyer, and position the product as a bridge to that. This is what True Classic is doing with this ad as well. The next approach, which is still on the same ladder, which is the people who are actually unaware, it's that we have men who want to attract females. It doesn't matter. So this is not mostly involved with a woman. It's involved with a man actor, which is going maybe to the club or somewhere and is showing that with a t-shirt you can attract women. Angle, your wife, girlfriend will love it if you have, but if you don't, it's also an angle that you can cover, that it's going to be for people that they don't have a girlfriend. Hook, big desirable benefit. We understand the benefit. Product introduction, benefits, show muscles, hide belly. Look confident and get noticed. Affordable and easy returns is on the call to actions. The next one, men who want to attract females, and the angle is attack the bald alternative. What are they doing in this ad? In this ad, instead of having just a man wearing the t-shirt and going outside, blah, blah, they are also going to show examples of people wearing other t-shirts, their belly is out, they don't fit well, they are very tight, and so on. Call out the problem. Calling it out with a female actor makes men who are conscious of how they dress stop scrolling. So it has a female actor which is on the side down, which is actually talking about it, and then it shows the image behind. It hurts if a person from the opposite sex tells you that you're dressed bad. Listing all the problems with traditional t-shirts. You look out of shape even if you're jacked. Product introduction, benefit, hugs arms and shoulders, hide your dad bob, fabric and colors. Okay, this is the call to actions. Now, the next one goes for men who want to attract females. The angle is your wife, girlfriend, favorite t-shirt, okay? So it's kind of the same. We're not going to analyze this further. Anyway, let's go a little bit to discuss about the Life Force 8, okay? So there's a book which is called Advertising. It will help you create ads that convert better because they are created based on psychological triggers, not just random statements about the benefit of your product. What I want you to think over here is this, that we have the angle which can be the niche can be men, okay? But above that, there is also another angle which can be the psychological. So you can target men, but on the old days they were doing it, dog owners, for example, stop scrolling, okay? And they were doing it like this. So they were attacking only the niche. They were not attacking the niche, for example, of emotion. For example, if you have a dog collar which has a GPS tracking, you can start a video by someone who is desperately looking for his dog because he lost it. Instead of saying, if you're a dog owner and you lost your dog, no, you just have someone creating the emotion that's going to be the hook. So it's emotion, then it's niche. And you can do both on the ad, but when you start your ads and you trigger the emotions, you're having better results. The Life Force 8 is calling all of these 8 emotions in 8 general categories, basically. If you remember the example that we have for the lunch boxes and the grandma that the door is opening, the grandchildren are coming inside and they are looking for the grandma and what she has prepared with the lunch boxes, we have discussed about this example a million times. This is triggering also the emotion of happiness, fulfillment from the grandma that the grandchildren are loving her. Now, the Life Force 8 has these 8 things. It's survival, enjoyment of life extension, which is number 1. Number 2, enjoyment of food and beverages, like number 3, freedom from fear, pain and danger. Okay, this is the category that when you see, for example, something for the back pain, you see the screen going gray and somebody hurting. So this is the pain thing. Okay, and it's on number 4. Number 3. Number 4, of course, we have sexual companionship. Want it or not, sex is selling. Okay. 5, comfortable living conditions. 6, to be superior, winning and keeping up with the Joneses. So this is what we call the fulfillment, okay? The achievement thing. Care and protection of loved ones is number 7, and 8 is social approval. All of these things are different categories that you can attack as different angles and use them as the emotion hooks for all of your ads. And if you open their Facebook ads library, you will see hundreds of more UGC and ad creatives tapping the same core desire. Okay, so you can search the ad library and you can get ideas from there. You can ask ChatGPT to get ideas from there. You can see the reviews of your customers in order to get ideas. We have done videos in the channel covering all of these things. The one is called the pain point method with AI help, the other the review cluster analysis. And the ad library, we have done a video on how to check your competition and what they're doing. A problem-aware audience, we go now to the problem-aware audience, is a group of people who know they have a specific problem but are not aware of what are the different ways to solve it, okay? The prospect has not a desire but a need. He recognizes the immediately, but he doesn't yet realize the connection between the fulfillment of that need and your product. So it's a person that understands that I don't have good t-shirts because my bail is being shown, but it doesn't know that he can solve this by buying a product from True Classic. Okay, so let's go to this one. Target big guys who can find clothing that fits, whatever I said. Angle is going to be affordable t-shirts that fit. So you're showing them that we know that you know the problem. This is the solution. We are the solution. Okay. The next one is going to be men who know that t-shirts don't fit well, affordable t-shirts that fit. It's the same thing. And then we go to one which is actually an image and not a video. It's men who own shirts that have sweat stains, the better alternative to traditional t-shirts, okay? An image can be super powerful when you're creating an image for a specific thing. And maybe this is a problem that some people have and it addresses it. The other one is men who spend money on t-shirts that don't fit. So not only you have t-shirts that fit, but you also spend money on them, but they end up not being good fit for you. Affordable t-shirts that fit is the angle that it's actually choosing. The next one. Men who know their t-shirts don't fit, the better alternative to traditional t-shirts. Now we go to the product aware. In this stage of awareness, your prospect knows your product exists, but it's not 100% aware of all of its feature benefits. She isn't fully convinced that they want to spend money on it. So this is the point that they know you and they have to just accept if they want to spend money with you. Target. As you can understand, the more we move, we just have to convince them, and we use more images as we go down. You can still use videos, but the videos are helping you mostly on the first and second part to actually build this trust with the client. Men who are aware of True Classic but haven't decided yet to buy, social proof. So you know about a brand, you know that's a solution to your problem. You don't know if you want to spend to it. What's the best way to go forward with it? Social proof. See how many other people have bought and how they have benefited. Men who are aware of True Classic, not decided to buy, again, social proof. The next one and last one, of course, is the most aware. The customer knows of your products, knows what it does, and he knows he wants it. He just needs to buy now. You have answered to all of the questions. There are no gaps between the price and what he's going to pay and stuff. At this point, you just do maybe a promo, maybe just show your new designs. In this specific case, maybe you do a catalog to show all of the products. These are simple ads that you do. That was my disagreement with one brand that I was working with 2 months ago. They were having a skincare company, and basically they were running ads by just showing the bottles. And I was explaining to them that if we see the whole ladder of the 5 different stages, you're just using creatives from the 5th stage to convince people on the 1st. And this is not okay. If you're well known, you can do this kind of ads later on. In my opinion, in brands that are not super known like Coca-Cola or other brands, you are going to use this only on the creative, on the retargeting, so that you are going to be able to retarget the people that they have seen already your ads and try to close the deal. If we think smart and in the way that the Meta ad platform is working, you can also have one campaign like this, which is not going to be the majority of your spend, so that you can try to capture people like this into a cold traffic campaign instead of retargeting, so that you can get more data and optimize more. This was the True Classic case study. And the reason that was so powerful is because they understood all of these different aware, unaware stages of the funnel and the customer journey, and they were doing different creatives with different angles all the time, testing different things. Some of the things that I showed here are just a part of their whole library of ads. They have done more and more and more testing, more things, but I think that this is representing well to you why I want to focus on creatives more, and why I do believe that doing multiple campaigns with multiple creatives and different angles, it's actually scaling you, because this is what all the big brands are actually doing. Okay, I think that's all the questions for today, and I hope that you liked also the creative case study that we talked about, the True Classic, and that you're going to use it and you're going to do better creative with different angles so that you can scale more, and you're not going to have problems with the daily loop theory with campaigns that they are cannibalizing each other, spending bigger amounts of money on Meta without giving you bigger returns. I will see you on the next one. This is the end of the first part of the Facebook Ads Breaking News podcast. If you don't want to miss the second half of the podcast, where I'm answering all the remaining questions of the week, visit my Patreon page following the link on the description. This was the Facebook Ads Breaking News podcast. Like it or not, it is what it is.